Hi, I'm Sherry. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This morning we are in the kitchen. We are going to work on putting together some brochet French toast. We're going to be making it with brochet bread. I get this from Aldi's. It is amazing. It's really, really good. And then with our cage-free eggs. Come on and I'll show you what we're going to do. Alright, let's focus down.
Yep.
Okay, to our pot we're going to add cinnamon, or to our bowl we're going to add some cinnamon, and we're going to break our eggs up. And let's get this started for our brochet cinnamon toast. Sorry about that, we're going to have a little construction noise. But I had to do this today because my bread's going to fall out of date. And I don't want to lose the bread because it is so yummy. So I want to go ahead and do this, even though we're in the midst of construction. It won't be too bad. I'm going to do the whole loaf of bread, so I'm going to crack pretty much all of these eggs. I don't really measure. If I would, it would be maybe a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'll just kind of put it in there like that. Some people put sugar. I don't put sugar. I put the sugar on top. There you go. It's about a teaspoon of cinnamon. We're going to mix our eggs in. Okay, mix these up really good. I'm going to get me a little bit of heavy whipping cream. That'll help kind of keep it together. I don't use very much, just a little bit. It gives it a richness, about like that. Would be about it. And we'll blend this all up. Alright, we have our egg mixture ready. Let me grab a let's change my fork out here. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I use grass-fed butter. So what I do is I open a quarter of butter. I just open it and I just butter the pan lightly. I don't use a lot of butter. I try to limit how much I use, but I use a good quality butter. That way it's a little bit better. It tastes better. I use electric stove, so I put it on about 6. Let my pot warm up. And I don't put my French toast in here and let it sit. Now when I do like a French toast bake, I do break up my bread and put it in and let it sit. I'll let it sometimes sit overnight in the refrigerator after I mix it up and then bake it the next morning. But with this, I want to lightly egg wash my bread because this is a light breakfast. It's not a real heavy breakfast, but it's going to be a beautiful breakfast. You could take this, you put powdered sugar over it, you could put fruit over it, you can mix up some heavy whipping cream without sugar and put that on it, and it makes a really special breakfast. Alright, we got our pan that I'm getting a little butter in. Okay, then sit that up on the edge, and then now let's open our bread and let's get started. At a time. That's all I do, real lightly. Put it over here, real light. Put it in the pan, and that's it. It's that simple. And then once I get each one done, I'll take it and I'll sit it on a platter. I'll sit it up on a platter like this and let it cool completely before I put it in the Ziploc bags to put it in the freezer. And that's when you are running late. This is a quick and easy breakfast. You can pop it in the toaster, or you can put it in the toaster oven. And you got breakfast in 5 minutes, which is really good when you're busy. And this is basically dip and repeat process until we get the whole loaf done. And I like to constantly kind of flip these because I want them to just cook. I don't want them to get really brown. See, this is about all that would brown. They get a nice color to them. I always take my extra eggs off of them because it just doesn't look as pretty. Okay, this one's probably, oh, it's almost there. This is such a quick and easy breakfast. We'll just keep repeating this until we get it all done. Alrighty, here is our French toast. I've got it all, the whole loaf done. This is the brochet French toast, lightly battered, and this is a wonderful breakfast. Hi, we finished our brochet French toast. You can see it back here in the background, and you can see me on the side. It's all done and wonderful. We're going to let this cool. I usually let it sit here on the stove, and I'll cover it with some paper towels. Make sure it's completely cool. All of them are completely cool before I put this in the freezer to be able to take out whenever we need. So this is a great breakfast. It's an easy breakfast. Even the kids can put this in the toaster oven without syrup, or they can put syrup on it and make it a full breakfast. So it's a great way to have a quick breakfast on the go. If you fix it yourself, it's very inexpensive. Just some eggs and some brochet bread, and it's really good. You can also use this recipe with regular bread or homemade bread. I prefer it with the brochet bread. It's a deeper flavor in it. So I hope y'all enjoy. If you like my channel, please click the subscribe button and share this recipe with your friends and family, because it is a great recipe. You can pop it in the freezer and just pop it out, throw it in the toaster oven, and in a couple of minutes you're ready to go and hit the road and start your day. So thank you so much for joining me, and you have a great day.